2 minutes. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. My name is Crypto Kip, and guys, today let's talk a little bit about when that altcoin move is coming, what's going on in the crypto markets, as there are some very large stories that we need to talk about today, guys. We got to get into some of the big news because there is a lot going on, and it seems like cryptocurrency is more contagious than ever before. The New York Stock Exchange, and I'm doing a short, I already recorded a short on this, it's coming out later tonight, talking about going 24/7 with their markets for traditional stocks. Why? Because of crypto, guys. I've got a bunch of stories for you of other countries getting into this space, some still trying to figure out how to manage cryptocurrency in terms of letting it in, regulatory compliance, and all those types of things. We've got presidential candidates talking about putting the U.S. budget on the blockchain. How significant is that? Extremely significant is the answer, guys. Extremely significant. So we got presidential candidates, crypto's getting political, just like we anticipated here. We've got the SEC having people laid off. We've got Thailand SEC coming after crypto as well. There's so many things happening in the crypto space, and just a couple general ideas that I want to talk to you guys as we're hunting for altcoins, get into some specific plays today, and what we got coming up this week, guys. As you might see in the chat, guys, it is subscriber only mode for chatting today. I've never done that, but I'm going to try it out. If you want to chat in the comments, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel, and within 1 minute, you can then write anything you want in our chat box and ask me any questions you want. Here's how we're going to do it, guys. I'm going to go through some of the breaking news on the day to start. Start looking at the charts, look at some of the big losers, big winners, get the temperature of the market, look through some of the big news stories on the day, and then we're going to take a peek at kind of how we're going to do some altcoin hunting, and then, you know, look at some charts and do some questions at the end. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to BSS, WCB, Servando Estrada, Anthcrow, Osiris. Shout out to all you guys. West Texas Crypto in the chat as well. Buju Crow, welcome to all the members. David as well. Aram, Asi in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Glad to see everybody. Smash that like button for me, and let's go ahead and jump into what we got going on today, my friends. So let me know if the music is okay, if the levels are all right, and if you can hear everything fine. I want to make sure we got a good stream for you guys. Ethernet cables plugged in and all that, so that's nice to see. That's nice to see. So Bitcoin today, and let's refresh this so we get some proper prices and make sure we're doing it right, guys. Let's make sure we're doing it right. I did put out a poll, by the way, and the question of the day, for you guys that don't know, I always do one poll out there for the stream, is finding a 10x easy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Anyway, so today the fear and greed index is creeping back up into the green. We had our accumulation opportunity in the yellow here, and we're moving back up into the green. And a lot of these tokens that were on a discount are coming back up today and regaining some price momentum. $66,600 Bitcoin. We were at $67,000 yesterday briefly. Today, Ethereum is back above 3,200. Could the sell-off be over? It is absolutely possible that the sell-off could be over. Solana's up 23% over the last 7 days. I do have a coworker that bought this dip very beautifully. Glad he's holding on there. Tough to get people into crypto, guys. Then you feel responsible for their positions. Toncoin, one of the most hot and new coming up coins into the top 10 by market cap, is having a slight retracement today as everything else is ripping. This is why we don't want to FOMO into big green candles, guys. Instead, we want to buy the dip and then you let it rip. Here you got a lot of coins that are up double digits over the last 7 days. Let's look at specifically what's performing best over the last week right now and what some of the big winners are. So Bonk, a meme token, Akash Network, Pepe, Floki, look at all the memes, guys, still ripping and roaring. There's Jupiter as well. My partner on this channel bought a massive amount of Jupiter tokens, and that is performing beautifully, guys, again, because you buy the dips and you let it rip. Stacks token is still below $3. Yesterday it was up to $3.10. I am watching this one closely. I have a massive buy I'm about to make on Stacks as well, because I believe this is going to be one of the biggest narratives in this bull market. Unfortunately, I missed the lowest lows of this thing. It was down to $2.10, but that's the advantage of having cash in the sidelines, guys. I am all in crypto. I wait for my next paychecks, and I have one of the biggest paychecks in my life coming this week, and tomorrow I will be unloading it into Stacks. I will tweet about it. I'll probably do a video on it because I'm so excited to buy that massive amount of money worth of Stacks. But a lot of these tokens are coming back today, guys, and that's what you get after all the fear is out on the streets and after so many sell-offs. Well, look at the big losers. There's not a lot of big losers in the last 7 days. In fact, most everything is recovering. Toncoin is a loser today only because it's been ripping so much lately, simply consolidating and cooling off after an epic run for that token, which certainly has a large community. So, you know, today there's a couple coins that are down, but again, these are probably coins that, yeah, look like ICP. I know a lot of people like that. It's up 25% over last week, down 2.44% today. Nothing's really going down today. Markets are kind of recovering after the fear around the Bitcoin halving. It's a beautiful thing to see. If you look at the month-to-month timeframes for Bitcoin percentage returns, we will see, guys, that April is trying to get green. Right now, it's still red. In fact, I'd like it to close red so that we could recharge and have more green months ahead. Nothing goes straight up forever, but Anthro says, I feel the market is bubbling up for a pump. I agree. That's why I want to get my money in this market as soon as possible. You could say I'm FOMOing, and I would say not quite. I've always had this plan through the bull market. I've wanted to accumulate through the year of 2024 into the fall, where I will start taking profits this fall, because I believe the bull market could be coming to a head around the fall, possibly into the winter or spring of 2025 at the very latest, in my opinion, unless we get a greater sell-off. And so that's something I'm keeping my eye on. As for an altcoin explosion, how can we get it? Well, we need Bitcoin to do some moves here. Let's refresh this one really quick and look at the liquidation heat map for Bitcoin today. And by the way, guys, let me know, is the music okay? Is the volumes okay? If the stream's doing all right for you, I want your feedback down below. If you want to chat, by the way, with all the other people in this chat right now, you just got to become a member, or subscribe, actually. You just have to subscribe, and within a minute, you'll get to chat. We'll do a little Q&A at the end of this as well. But looking at the liquidation heat map right now, which is going to tell us where all the short squeezes and long squeezes can occur, there's a big long squeeze that could occur at 66K. So if we dip back down to 66K, we could be on the lookout for a potential liquidation slip there, possibly breaking just slightly back down, maybe hunting some of these longs that were there that longed at these levels, maybe liquidate them and we could get a bounce. But more likely, guys, I really do expect more upside. I think that the shorts that are sitting more so around the $67,000 price level are the ones that are more likely to get hunted right now. That's just my personal opinion, because I have a bullish bias right now. I lean bullish right now in the crypto markets, and what we continue to see is that the 72K level, that's the real stop loss hunt. You really want to see these shorts get wrecked at 72K, and that could blast us up to 75, 80,000, possibly even $90,000 in a hurry, guys. And I really do believe that that could happen. Now, let me go ahead and pause the music and get into some of the news for the day and see what's going on. So One big story was this one. We are looking at El Salvador has been buying 1 Bitcoin per day. We've seen a variety of countries get into crypto and Bitcoin adoption. Now we see Hong Kong going live with a spot ETF for Ethereum and Bitcoin coming up probably within the month of April, which could cause a bullish catalyst for the following months after this. April, May, June, maybe May, June, July. We get ETF inflows from Hong Kong, probably continuing inflows from the US ETFs as well. It seems like grayscale selling is done, and now we have another country talking about accelerating the cryptocurrency shift. And this is something we've seen, guys. Sanctions and the dollar and regulatory bodies and central banks and restrictions is pushing people towards crypto. It is an open, free, and fair economy, and it's risky, yes, but it is much more fair and it is much more free than the sanction-filled traditional markets. And today, and I'm doing a short on it later today, but it is breaking news that the New York Stock Exchange, and let me just see, exchange 24/7. Let's just see if I can pull this up right now. Look at this. So New York Stock Exchange is asking market participants about a 24/7 trading for stocks. Why are they going to do this? It's spurred in part by crypto. Crypto is influencing the existing markets as we know it, guys. The world is changing. It is a pro-crypto world. Now we have the United Arab Emirates leading the Middle East into crypto adoption with 72% of local users investing in Bitcoin. It is clear as day, my friends. And what you also see is a continuing problem with inflation, guys. You can see the inflation is transitionary. Here's Federal Chair Jerome Powell's been working on inflation. What's been happening with inflation? It's been getting worse. It's been getting worse since 2021. He's been taking actions. He was increasing the rates. Now he's been pausing the rates. Inflation is looking more and more like it wants to go into hyperinflation mode. Well, how do you protect yourself against inflation? How do you protect yourself against a cost of your pizza that you want to get delivered to your house going up and doubling over the next 10 years? The only way is to basically abandon the dollar, guys, and go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin increases in value over time and the dollar decreases in value over time. It's very simple, guys. It is economics at its most simplest form, guys. You just gotta not get wrecked by inflation. Inflation's getting much worse. This is why everybody's pivoting to Bitcoin and crypto. It is so exciting, guys, and I believe that once Bitcoin can essentially, here's what we need for the altcoin rally, guys. You zoom out with Bitcoin. Well, our recent high was at $73,000, but you zoom out quite a bit more, and let's go out into the, actually, I'm going to go even further. We're going to go out into the weekly time frames again, and we're going to do that thing that I'm sure you guys all know and love, which is we're going to look at what history has for Bitcoin. First of all, as you can see, it goes up and to the right, which is a beautiful thing. And if you bought Bitcoin, and let's just say you bought it at the peak of the bull market back in 2013, well, congratulations. You're up 6,200%. You're up 62x on Bitcoin. How's your dollar doing if you had dollar in the bank account? Not that well, that's for sure. In fact, tremendously worse. In fact, you lost a ton of money if you had the dollar since 2013, just straight dollar. That's the danger of inflation. We're waiting for, how do we get that altcoin rally, guys? Well, we're going to need to see Bitcoin make this move. And what this is a parabolic breakout for Bitcoin, breaking through its previous highs and moving to the next level. And it's been about 51 days so far. And I do believe that parabolic breakout can happen within the 55 to 18 day window. And so we might just be days away. Now, guys, there's a chance that it takes longer, right? A very strong chance that it takes longer than that. This is just a prediction, a potential hypothesis. And you try to make predictions in crypto, you're going to be wrong all the time because nobody can predict exactly what happens in these markets. And so likely, let's see, it's probably going to be more than 55 days at this point, considering we're so close to it, but you never know. Let's see how this thing plays out. It's been about 51 days so far since Bitcoin has wicked above its previous highs from the last bull market. And we're waiting for that parabolic breakout. I wouldn't be surprised to see if it happened within 75 days. 100 days would be a very long time. But keep an eye out, guys. We'll keep tracking that. And once Bitcoin hits that price discovery mode, we'll get an altcoin rally as well. Altcoins are starting to recover as you see the overall market cap of crypto come back up. That is a trajectory that you want to continue to see for your altcoin positions. But Bitcoiners are strong right now. In Switzerland, the Bitcoiners are petitioning for a Swiss national bank to buy Bitcoin gradually, then suddenly, guys. This was always coming, and that's why crypto people have been so loud lately because we saw the vision that was coming, and now we have pro-Bitcoin presidential candidate RFK Jr., and he's not the only one. Donald Trump has essentially become a pro-crypto candidate as well. So you have a Republican that's pro-crypto. You have an independent, which is Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who was actually running as a Democrat. Now he's running as independent. He wants to put the entire U.S. budget on blockchain. The New York Stock Exchange wants to go 24/7, just like crypto. That Robert F. Kennedy wants to put the entire U.S. budget on blockchain. One day, I'd love for us to put the voting mechanism of the U.S. presidential elections on the blockchain as well. I think that's the most secure, free, and fair way to do it. Honestly, you could make an argument about technology, but I want a verifiable blockchain for everything, from the U.S. budget to know where the dollars that congressmen and senators are approving in these budgets and where they're going. I want to know where it is. I want to know what specifically is going on those budgets on the blockchain in a clear and concise way. I want to know everything trackable on the blockchain is better than secret bills and things that are hidden within long documents. And where are these budgets? How can I track these budgets? You have to call your congressman, call your senator. No, let's get it on the blockchain. This is a move in the right direction. I'm not supporting this presidential candidate or the other presidential candidate, but I'll tell you this, guys. I'm going to be more likely to support a pro-crypto presidential candidate than an anti-crypto presidential candidate. And I think the presidential candidates are onto that, which is why we see a lot of crypto a lot of crypto talk, but a lot of presidential candidates talking more and more positively about crypto because they understand that at this point, again, New York Stock Exchange going 24/7. Why? Because crypto has an influence. At this point, if you're a politician and you're anti-crypto, that is political suicide, in my opinion, and I really think that's the truth. And so with this story coming out and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. coming out and saying this, obviously a variety of news publications, political publications are talking about crypto now. This is what you want to see, more and more conversation about cryptocurrency, good or bad. Here's Thailand blocking access to unauthorized crypto platforms, but the key is that crypto is in Thailand as well. I've seen some Bitcoin ads in Thailand subways, and we've seen a variety of news stories like this recently. Of course, the SEC in Thailand is trying to box out some of the players in the space, get rid of some of the bad actors, just like the SEC is doing here in the US. But, don't forget, guys, that the systems are still figuring it out, right? Here we have this story as well. It's totally separate. I wanted to share with you guys. Disgraced crypto bro, funny article. SBF is a crypto bro now. Not so much. He's more like a crypto crony. He's more like a crypto con artist, a crypto scammer instead of a crypto bro. Disgraced crypto bro to turn celebrities Tom Brady and Larry David. He's going to turn on them. He's going to throw them under the bus to try to reduce his sentence and blame them for advertising his products, which he knew was a fraud. He claims that he didn't know it was a fraud. And he's going to blame a quarterback and a comedian who just basically were paid advertisers, took a sponsorship deal, and talked about a product as if they did a Gillette razor competition, Gillette razor advertisement, and then the razors came back because they had, I don't know, some lead in the razor. It's like, how would they know? What, were they in the manufacturing facility? No. How would they know that SBF and Sam Bankman-Fried were scamming their consumers? I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right that Tom Brady and Larry David are going to get attacked here. But, of course, SBF, the crooked crypto bro, as they're calling him here in this article, is trying to reduce his sentence and find another scapegoat for his crimes, which I think is just absolute trash. Looking at StatScreener, this is where I'm tracking the Stacks ecosystem, one of the most bullish ecosystems in my mind. You can track a lot of the other things, the TAP protocols, the BRC20 token standard, the Runes standard as well, but I'm most bullish on the Stacks. Runes has been getting some FUD lately, but I'm curious to see how this thing plays out. I've got some runes that are coming from some of the airdrops that I personally got. If you don't know what runes are, then check out some of the other videos that I did on that, guys. But Stacks tokens are doing decently well over the last 7 days. A lot are up big time. A lot of these are scams, though, so please be careful, guys, in the last 24 hours. Some tokens are up, but really, if you look at the top tokens in the Stacks ecosystem right now, we're kind of holding strong today. People are waiting. The Nakamoto upgrade is underway. It is not complete yet. Transaction times on the Stacks DeFi economy for Bitcoin are going to be under 4 seconds in no time in the next month or two, and that will be a greater bullish catalyst for more excitement in this ecosystem. Now, I want to share this idea with you guys and keep an eye on this. And so looking at the Stacks chain, and what we're looking at right now is CoinGecko, okay? Now, CoinGecko is one of my favorite tools to use when you're looking at trying to hunt for new tokens and altcoins. And so let's talk through a little altcoin hunting strategy for you guys. And by the way, smash the like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you want to participate in the chat on this live stream right now, all you got to do is become a member on this channel, and a subscriber on this channel, and you can chat and do a little Q&A with us as well. Let me know if you guys think, by the way, I put out a poll, is finding a 10x easy? Let me know what you guys think there. But let's look at some of the top blockchains out there by TVL. Ethereum's number 1, Binance Smart Chain's number 3, Tron's number 2. You can always look at some of the top projects on these chains, and you can click through and you can see I've been talking a lot about Crow with Knife. Crow with Knife, one of the top projects right now, getting advertised by CoinGecko because it's one of the top performing tokens in this chain. A lot of big chains out there. I'm bullish on the Stacks chain. Right now, some of the top plays are, as reported, actually Stacks and Veller, which is one of the new places to buy and trade and sell Stacks tokens. But Stacks is going to climb up into the top 10 in my opinion, because I think Bitcoin DeFi is going to be huge. And what you can do is you can dive into these ecosystems and start shopping around, because if you're looking for an altcoin rally, guys, and you're looking for the 10Xs, well, then I think that this is the place that you need to come to find them. And of course, this is not financial advice, but here's what you do, guys. What are the big projects in crypto? Well, Base has been hot lately. Well, what's going on in the Base chain? You can look at some of the top coins, obviously, but here you go. See all Base coins, and you can kind of go through. So you can start looking through largest market cap plays. What is Axelar? What is Wormhole? You know, what are some of these other plays? Here's Brett, one of the biggest meme coins within the Base ecosystem, with a $14 million volume in the 24 hours and $500 million invested in it. $500 million invested in the Brett token. You can start to look through some of these and start to pick some of your favorite plays. And just please note, guys, like Balancer is not just a Base play. A lot of these things overlap into other ecosystems. So this wouldn't be the only place I'd recommend you go to do your research on any given chain, but it is a good idea to see what is trending in the overall crypto market within any given ecosystem. And you can kind of track to see, you know, what chains are the most exciting right now. And you can see, I mean, the top 10 chains, these are more safe. You could say Polygon, Avalanche, Bitcoin, obviously, big chains. You might be wondering, well, how does Bitcoin have its own chain versus Stacks? Well, Stacks is its own chain because it's a layer 2 on top of Bitcoin. And so just like Polygon, which is a layer 2, it's got its own category of tokens within that. Again, I believe that Stacks is going to climb within the top 10. Now, tomorrow, I've got a massive, massive paycheck coming, which I'm going to go all into Stacks with, because I believe in that ecosystem. I believe that it's going to be huge. Now, I believe that Bitcoin DeFi in general is going to be huge, because we look at where the venture capital is going, and the biggest investment they've been making over this bear market into this bull market has been into Bitcoin DeFi related protocols, layer 2 solutions mostly, Stacks being the leading layer 2 solution. And so with that, I do believe that if you're looking at meme coin plays, here's a thing that I just think is going to be a fact. At some point in this bull market, and I'm like, personally, I'm 99% sure. And, you know, guys, you got to take that with a grain of salt. I'm just a YouTuber. I'm just a guy on the internet. But I would think it'd be absolutely ridiculous if Bitcoin, DeFi, and the tokens being built on Bitcoin did not make it into the top 10 for meme coins. If there is not a meme coin in Bitcoin's ecosystem that does not achieve, if there's a coin, if there is not a Bitcoin meme coin that gets into the top 10 of meme coins, I don't know. I mean, I'm making crazy. I'm making a lot of big bets on it. And why do I say this? Because look at the top meme tokens, guys. Dog with Hat came out of nowhere. Pepe came out of nowhere. Floki's been around. Here it is up at the top. It's at a $1.7 billion market cap. Look at Brett token again in the top 10 of all meme coins out there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's the 9th biggest meme coin by market cap, and it's called Brett. It's on Base. You know, there is no Bitcoin meme coin that is up in this. Even COQ, Cock Inu coin from Avalanche, is up in the top 20. Where is the first Bitcoin meme token? Well, guys, it is Welsh. It is the biggest meme token out there in the Bitcoin ecosystem for DeFi. It's only at a $59 million market cap versus, let's say, a Brett. It's 10x away from Brett. It is almost a shoo-in, guys, in my mind, that a Welsh coin, the #1 dog meme on Bitcoin, built on the layer 2 solution, Stacks, should flip at least stacks, and I think it has a strong chance to flip a lot of these other coins as well, even a Corgi AI or a Bonk, possibly even compete with the Shiba Inu. I just don't see how a dog coin, the first ever dog coin launched on Bitcoin, couldn't achieve the top 5 meme coins by market cap at some point in this bull market. And I'm curious what you guys think about that analysis, and that's one opportunity that's out there, and some people don't like meme tokens. So what you could do, guys, is look around and decide for yourself what is your favorite category. But please note, meme tokens are one of the top 10 categories in crypto overall. And if you look at some of the recommended categories for CoinGecko, they do cat-themed coins, Solana meme coins, and BRC20s as you're looking at top crypto categories by market cap. BRC20s are up here. I believe that these stacks tokens are going to be a category that is recognized at some point in this bull market. I do like this Cronos CAW token as well. Let's see how this goes. They got a lot of big news. I got another video I'm going to tease for you right now coming out later tonight. I already recorded it about the Crow with Knife token and about crypto.com actually having some regulatory trouble in the South Korean market, which is very, very interesting. But okay, guys, let's do a little bit of a Q&A and see how y'all are feeling today and what is going on out there in your minds with these markets today, guys. So let's get over to Bitcoin, see what's going on with the BTC, what's going on with the BTC, what's going on with the B. Let's see here. Holding strong in this channel, guys. We could continue on the sideways chop, guys. Does not have to be in that 55 to 18-day window, though that was a hypothesis that I was hoping for it to play out. But tomorrow I'll be making a big buy, and so I hope we don't go to the moon yet, personally, because I got a big buy I want to make. Let's see what's going on in the chat, guys, and let me know, is finding a 10x easy? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Let me hit this music, and let's do a little Q&A. This is a subscriber-only chat, and so if you want to chat with us, you can subscribe for the channel, and it's in a minute you'll be able to chat with us. It's free to do. You get more content when you subscribe to any YouTube channel, and you just get alerts of more videos coming up, especially when you hit that notification bell, so be aware of that. Scossum is asking me, did my bonus finally come? No, it didn't. I thought it was going to come on the 22nd, but it's not going to come until tomorrow. But that's okay, because if it came yesterday, then I would have bought stacks above $3 most likely. If I'm lucky, I might get a little bit more of a sell-off, and we might even see a little bit of a dip for stacks tomorrow. That would be great for me personally, but I'm not going to bank on it. I'm very bullish. I'm very, very bullish on stacks, as I just laid out to you guys, and so I'm not going to get my hopes up that I'll be able to buy this thing lower than $3, but who knows? Let's see how it goes over the next 24 hours. I got my huge bonus coming tomorrow. I will be announcing that buy. I'm very, very excited for it. Very, very excited for it. See what else is going on. Mr. Wright says, Kaka, if you still got money in the bank, I would highly suggest you remove it. I don't have money in the bank, my friend. I'm putting it all in crypto. My wife keeps our cash for us, just as, break glass in case of emergency kind of thing. Scossum says, this is how to retire in modern time, but why stop there? We're aiming for generational wealth. I agree completely. Scossum nailed it on the head here. He said, click that button if you're enjoying the live. Let's get more eyes on the crypto report. I couldn't agree more. Thanks for that love, Scossum. Appreciate that. If you guys want to become a member on this channel, just like Scossum, just like BSS, like Waldo in the chat, you can do so. You just, in the link down below, you can find a, how to sign up as a member. You get access to our private Discord where you can chat directly with me and Black Sea in there. Chris asks, why flies from tree to tree and is extremely dangerous? What flies from tree to tree and is extremely dangerous? A crow with a knife. Well, that would be very dangerous, actually. Worldwide FOMO incoming, says Servando Estrada. And that's my point exactly. I do believe so, and we're going to have an epic altcoin rally. And yeah, I do believe that finding a 10x is easy, personally. That's something that I believe. What coins do you think are easy 10x's out there, guys? I'm curious. If you got any tokens you want to look at or any plays that you want to explore, I'd be happy to take a peek at any of them. Shout out to Alan, Mr. Allen TV. Shout out to Chris. Did buy the dip last night. You bought the dip. I love to see it, Chris. See what else is going on. Yeah, put on subscriber only chat, and you know, I'm not getting as many questions, guys. So maybe I shouldn't have done subscriber only chat. I tried it out today just because I never do that. Just because I never do it. Bitcoin's at 66,777 bucks today. Everybody's waiting to see what happens to Bitcoin next. Mr. Wright says he's waiting for the runes airdrop. Me as well, my friend, and there's more airdrops coming if you hold that main runestone. I'm holding through that dip on that runestone. I know you got a runestone as well. I'm holding through. I think that the story of runestones has only just begun, personally, so let's see how it plays out. It was a big risky play. I FOMO'd in. That's what you get when you FOMO. From the time I bought my runestone, I'm down like 75% on that investment on the runestone. I took profit out of one of my other memes on Stacks. Pepe, I've already still got a lot of Pepe on Stacks. Just one of the meme tokens that I own within the Stacks ecosystem. But just wanted to get into some of this runes strategies as well, get some of these airdrops, and let's see what happens. I don't know how it's going to play out, but there's certainly a lot of hype. I think the hype will come back. We need a broader Bitcoin and crypto explosion. I think that's what we need. Fabio says Toby on base is pumping. Let's just take a peek at it. I don't know. I don't really look at the base tokens enough. I should probably take a stronger peek at base here. Let's see what's going on with Toby on base. I have no idea what it is. Problem is it could be a very low market cap play. It might not even be on. Oh, it's a little frog coin. The frog coins are popular. $13 million market cap, very small market cap. Yeah, I mean, the base narrative is a big one as well. I'm bullish on base. Who knows about a little coin like this? But, you know, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Pepe's making moves. Let's see how Pepe's doing. And shout out to Scossum. Thanks for that $5 super chat, my friend. The real question is what dream golf course to go play when the portfolio pops off? Pebble Beach or Wynn Golf Club in Vegas? Pebble Beach for sure, because I just know what it is. I just know what it is. Pebble Beach for sure. I can't wait to do it. I would love to do it. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to go out at 6 a.m. and I'm going to play 9 holes with one of my best buddies. Or, you know, I'm trying to do that. So touch some grass once in a while, guys. Don't just get stuck on your crypto charts or stuck on Twitter all day. It's super hard, especially in a bull market, to not want to be on your phone all the time. You know, it's really tough, guys. You know, you feel like you're not even human sometimes in a crypto bull market. But, you know, touch grass, get out there, play some golf, play some frisbee golf, play some football with your kid, go fishing, go on a walk, go on a run, go to the gym, go do something. Don't just do crypto 24/7. And yes, that's coming from a crypto guy. But yeah, tomorrow morning I'm going to go golfing. And oh man, yes, I do want to go play some dream courses. And I just really hope, you know, it all plays out, right? We're trying to get some generational wealth here and change our lives for the better. Mr. Wright says Zbit is looking like a good buy. I got like $300 or $400 in Zbit. I bought it. I bought like $10 worth, and I got like well over a 10x on that thing already. So I'm holding it. We'll see what happens with Zbit. I don't know much about it, but it's a token that I actually inscribed on Unisat back in the day, and it's making me money, which is ridiculous. Chris says, you think CAW will dip again? It's been holding steady at the current price. Honestly, Chris, I'll be honest with you. You know, CAW is a very highly speculative investment, but I'm gonna be honest with you. With this conversation coming up about this new dip presale, and CDC basically getting like an over-the-counter buy on this thing, possibly even, I think this is undervalued. That's a risky thing to say out loud. That's not financial advice, but CAW is one of my biggest holdings. In fact, what if I told you it's my biggest holding right now? Straight up. CAW is my biggest bag. And there you have it. It's my biggest bag in my entire crypto portfolio. And I don't know how I feel about that, but I like the momentum. I like the potential possibility of a crypto.com listing. I like that it's an $11 million market cap. I like that it's an organic community token. Let's see. And Brandy Lion, the trash trader, welcome, my friend. Just gifted a Crypto Report membership to Let's Go Brandon. Brandon giving a membership to Brandon, my guy. Shout out to both of you. Joel says, I got a total of 17 billion call now. Oh my goodness. He's ready for that call bull round. Hopefully it comes, guys. Hopefully it comes. Hopefully we win on that. I know, Mr. Wright, it's absolutely ridiculous. But shout out to Let's Go Brandon, which is a great name. Scossum, giving it away. Scossum says, I got to play TCP Colorado last year with a buddy who's a member on that course. Was hard. Went plus 11. Great time, though. Oh, you're a pretty decent golfer, my friend. Yeah, I'm like a 16 handicap. Okay, so look, I love golf, but I'm not a great golfer. And I'm going to show you guys, like, I want an automatic golf cart walker bag so bad, but I just can't justify spending. I want to buy one for like $3,000, but it's just, I can't justify spending $3,000 on a golf bag that I think I can 10x in the market. Again, and answer the poll, for me, guys. Do you think that a 10x is easy to find in crypto? 58% of you guys, 55% of you guys say no, 45% of you guys say yes, and I can understand why the votes are coming in that way. I do think it's easy, but takes a lot of patience, and that's what's not easy. I think if you buy in the bear market and you hold through the bull market, yeah, then it's easy. Most altcoins that are under the top 50 are going to probably 10x. That's just how it kind of goes. Most good coins, at least. But, you could get really hurt on some of these plays, too. H-bar going mad. Very interesting. Is H-bar going up today? A lot of altcoins are recovering today. WCB sold a little bit of his call today, took a little profit. Hey, nothing wrong with that, my friend. Taking profit's a beautiful thing. Pakasad. Anyone hold Horizon Protocol? I saw a great RWA potential roadmap for this year. Looks good. No, I have not seen that. I could take a peek at that one here. Why don't we look at it? Let's just look at it. What is it? $5 million market cap. Very low market cap, my friends. Committed to the Binance ecosystem. Uses Binance Smart Chain. See what we got going on the website. PPFT, new Cronos DApp. Thoughts? I haven't looked at the DApp yet. I've seen the ticker. I just haven't looked at the DApp yet. We'll have to check it out. Trade the real economy, decentralized. See, this is part of the reason that I think the New York Stock Exchange is trying to go 24/7, because you're about to be able to do it in crypto, and that is a threat. Again, they need to keep that main thing going. I think I already looked at this one once, actually. Yeah, big partners. Pyth, BNB Chain, Chainlink. What do they got on Twitter? A lot of followers on Twitter. And they just got another one. Here's the roadmap. So they got a lot coming. Very interesting. Very low market cap play. Now, like a coin like this, it's so easy for a coin like this to 10x. Like $50 million, what is that? It's nothing. It's really nothing in the grand scheme of things. When you're talking about a $3 trillion market cap for crypto overall, again, guys, if the overall market cap does what it always does, which is break its previous all-time highs, then this market cap's going back above $3 trillion. Let's say it goes to $6 trillion. Well, then we've got like $3.5 trillion coming into this space. Where's it going to go? If $3.5 trillion comes into this space, it's so easy for a little coin with $5 million market cap to go 10x, to go 20x, to even do 100x. Now, is it a good project? That's something you have to figure out on your own. You have to do your own due diligence. It's very interesting. So, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out, guys. As always, do your own due diligence. You know, lower market cap, the more risk, potentially more reward if it's a legitimate project that you personally believe in, that you've done the research on, you've justified it. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, yada yada, bing bong boom. You know what I'm saying. What else is going on, folks? Mr. Right bought 2K near protocol at almost the bottom, up nicely now. Absolutely, that's what you get when you buy the dip. Billy Goat says, what up, fam? What up to you, my friend? Scossum says, I'm one of those golfers who gets better once I get a few drinks into me, but my dad had a golf club in my hand as soon as I could walk. That's awesome. With the dad and the golf club. Yeah. The wear and tear of wrestling for years makes it hard on the back. Man, my back too. I got to keep working out because my back does hurt when I golf too much. My back's bothering me right now because of the golf. But, you know, I've got a long shot too. And so, like, I can drive a golf ball 300 yards. You know, my average drive's like 260 or something like that. But I can easily put a ball 300... Not easily, but I can put a golf ball 300 yards once a round. And so I go for that too much, and it kind of hurts my back. So I got to be careful, and I need to... You know, I could take a 6-iron 200 yards, but I should probably only try to take it 180. You know, so I just got to be smarter. Got to play smarter. Can't swing out of my shoes like I want to. Trying to be a young man, things like that. It's 5 a.m. in New Zealand. Man, you're on the grind. Pakasa, what do you do for a living? You working? You got the day off? What are you doing? 5 a.m. Probably working. Probably working. Did some work this morning. Had a call with a client or two. Got to do some cold calls later today. Got to keep that income coming in, guys. Got to keep that income coming in. We can't just bank on crypto. I'm all in on crypto, but I still work on this YouTube channel, which gives us just a little bit of income. And every single one of the members on this channel, thank you guys for supporting us because, you know, now that I got a baby on the way, my wife and I, we are going down and losing some income. We're going to lose some income. She's probably going part-time. I don't think she'll be able to work full-time once we have a kid. And so, you know, the YouTube channel, all the time we put in, it's going to help. Thank you for all your support to all the members on the channel and to anybody that ever does super chats like Scossum. I appreciate all the love, all the support. Next time you guys watch a video, that support is incredible. And thank you for all our subscribers and to everybody out there because we want to do crypto for a living. That'd be a beautiful thing, but we got a long way to go. We're at almost 17,000 subscribers, and I think hopefully, you know, we can get there by the end of the day. That'd be a beautiful thing. So close, and we're going to do a giveaway at 20,000 subscribers. I think we're giving away a Loaded Lion NFT. Some great golf courses in New Zealand, says Pakisad. I'd love to go. Staking in DeFi, very, very profitable. Yeah, you know, I'm staking 200k crow coins again and making good money with that, and that's just a nice thing. I had it on stake for quite a while, ended up taking a big bet on some of the crow with knife tokens, so we'll just see how all this thing plays out, guys. But yeah, you don't want too much of a buzz while you're golfing, or you get sloppy, but I know what you're saying. It's kind of like pool. I'm a really good pool player. Really like pool, just classic 8-ball. I'll play some 9-ball, but I like 8-ball. You know, 1 or 2, you know, brewskis and the game's great, and 3 or 4 and the game's terrible. So it's a fine line. Scossum says we should have a night in PGA 2K night in the Discord one night. That would be a lot of fun. I moderate a couple servers, have some ideas to make it more interactive if you're interested. What? PlayStation, Xbox, computer? Where do you do it? Scossum, I'd play. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Is that on the computer? I've got an Xbox. I don't really play it though. Not a big gamer. But go ahead and throw the answer to the poll. Is finding a 10x easy in crypto? Let me know what you guys think. 48% of you guys say yes. 52% of you say no. We got almost a 50-50 split there. Pretty incredible. By the way, I had somebody in the chat that actually put out a comment on our channel yesterday, and they complained about my 10-minute intro. To anybody out there that doesn't like the 10-minute intro, you can fast forward through it. You can see the timer, just fast forward through it. It's no problem. Just fast forward right through. Cool. Well, maybe I should get it on my computer, Scossum. Pakistan says, I think early 2025 we will see Crow go to the moon. I think, yeah, end of 2024, early 2025, that's when Crow hits moon. I think too. We'll see. We'll see. Tommy Spiok asks, do I like ICP? I think it's fine. It's got a big community. It's got a big market cap. It's a top coin. When trillions of dollars flow into crypto, sure, it should get a pump. Is there no music on the intro? There's music on the intro. Was the music not playing on my intro? Is the music not playing right now? Should be. Scossum, is that music working for me? Can you let me know that? If not, I want to know, you know. Tommy Spiok asks, am I a fan of Jasmy? You know, Jasmy has already broken above. Actually, Jasmy has already gotten very close to its previous market cap high, but it's still quite a bit away from, and you can see the wedge I have drawn on Jasmy. It's still quite a bit away from its previous high on the actual price point. It's about a 15x away from that. So it's got a lot of potential upside for certain. Not for certain, but it's got a lot of potential upside, but the market cap is already much higher, and so I measure by market caps more. Anyway, it's a play from Japan, I believe. It's a Japanese Internet of Things play, I believe, and there's already big competitors like ICP and some others, and it's not one of my favorite plays, but I think that there's a huge community behind it that likes the token, and it'll likely do well. But yeah, I don't have it. Oops, I didn't know that the music wasn't working yesterday. Thanks for the heads up. It's awesome. We got stacks coming down a little bit. That's great for me. I want this thing to have a big dip, hopefully, and I can buy it tomorrow. That would be great. That would be great. We would love to see that. Bitcoin. Let's see, is Bitcoin coming down a little bit? Trying to do it. Let's see. Gonna be some big resistance for Bitcoin here at 69K, guys. That's the previous high. There's gonna be some big resistance. Chio would love one last big dip. I would like some last big dip too. Guys, that's all I got in this one. I got some work to do, but I appreciate each and every single one of you guys tuning in. Thanks for watching the Crypto Report. My name is Crypto Kip. If you want to become a member on this channel and join us in our private Discord, where we might try to get some PGA going, that would be a lot of fun, Scossum. I'm going to look at getting that possibly on my computer, because that would be a lot of fun. I'd like to play that. But if you want to become a member on our channel, you can join us on our private Discord if you sign up as a member on the Crypto Report down in the links down below. If you want to leverage trade and trade some of the volatility in crypto, you can sign up for Femex using our referral link. When you deposit money into Femex, you can get some sign up bonuses as well. So check that out. But that's all I got today, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like button for me. And the poll results are in. Is finding a 10x easy? The answer is 50-50. 50% of you guys think yes, and 50% of you guys think no. I think yes. Let's see if we can do it, guys. So far, we've already done it. Let's find some more. That's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, guys, don't forget to DCA, HODL. And of course, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. I got more videos coming for you later today, because that's just how we like to do it here. I'll see you next time, folks. Peace. And thank you for all the super chats, Scossum. You're a legend. Appreciate you, man. Peace.